Well, hey, everybody, it's Mr. Larry, and it's time for another episode of Coffee with Mr. Larry. It is noon, so I'm a little late today, but I had good intentions of getting it done sooner, but here we are. Today is March the 29th, and it is a cool but beautiful day in Savannah, Georgia, and I hope everybody had a good and restful weekend. This is Holy Week, and for those of you uh, that celebrate that, just take a few minutes each day and kind of remember. So today we're going to start a little series for this week, and so let's just get it launched, and we'll go from there. Hang tight. So coffee with Mr. Larry, we got all that. So here's a couple of things for you today. Today's is National Mom and Pop Business Owners Day. This is the this is the most powerful economic tool in the United States. That's small businesses. And make sure that you sell. Always try if you can to support your local small businesses. Remember, they're the ones that support the community. They're the ones that support the little league teams. They're the one that supports the schools. And so just kind of reach back out and shop with them where you can, and certainly encourage them and help them. So if you own one of those national mom and pop businesses, good for you. And if you don't, make sure you try to find somebody today and tell them thanks. So here's your quote for today by a fellow named Jonathan Clements. He says, retirement is like a long vacation in Las Vegas. The goal is to enjoy it to the fullest, but not so fully that you run out of money. So I thought that was pretty funny, but also really, really, really true, because most boomers are going to run out of money before they run out of living. And that's kind of my job, is to help us see that and begin to make some corrections so it doesn't happen to you. So here's three little quick pieces of information for you today. Did you know? Did you know that the average life expectancy for males is now 84 and 86 for females? 1 out of 4 will live past 90, and 1 out of 10% is going to live past 95. We need to plan for that. You very well could live 25, 30 years past the time you retire. And we've been talking about that now for a lot of times, and we'll continue to talk about it because this is so incredibly, incredibly important. So here's another did you know? Did you know that 70% of all people age 65 and older will need long-term care at some point in their life? If you're married, there's a 90% chance that one or two of the spouses will need some sort of long-term care before they die. Are you prepared for that? Are you even aware of that? Do you even know what it costs? Well, we're going to talk about all of that this week. So I got one more did you know here for you. Did you know that according to a study, the dollars needed at age 65 to cover health care costs for couples is going to run somewhere between $150,000 and $360,000? Can you believe that? That's incredible. That's in addition to what Medicare does. That's in addition to what Medicare covers. Are you prepared? Do you have a plan? We've talked about it and talked about it and talked about it, and we're going to talk about it some more, especially this week. This week, I'm going to focus on long-term care and the solutions that are out there. And the reality of it is that the cost to be able to take care of your loved one and it not kill you too is incredible. And there are ways that right now, if you don't have a plan, the state of Georgia, if that's where you are, the state of wherever you live has a plan for it. And that is they're going to put you in a nursing home bed somewhere. You're not guaranteed where, and you're guaranteed to have a roommate, and you're guaranteed to be in a Medicaid bed paid for by the state, meaning that you are a state ward, right? You're a ward of the state. And I don't believe that's really kind of what anybody that listens to this is going to want. And, you know, there are multiple ways to fix that. There's multiple ways to protect yourself and your loved ones against that. But you're going to have to do something about it, right? I'm going to talk this rest of the week about options. And again, my job this week is to make you a little bit uncomfortable. Because until you get uncomfortable, you're not going to do anything about the problem that's real and could very, very, very well bite you in the neck. So, on that happy note, I'm going to leave it to you. Go enjoy the outside, and you know, it's just beautiful out there. The wisteria is blooming. My favorite Cherokee roses are blooming, and you know, it's just a great day to kind of get out. A little bit cooler than it has been. Go enjoy the day. Remember, God loves you. And he likes you. And he's especially fond of you. So until tomorrow, the good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, we'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Coffee with Mr. Larry. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.